In this video, I'm going to share how to get qualified for a 1% interest rate on your next home. Now, first off, I'm super excited to go over this loan product. It's a zero down payment loan, 30-year fixed, and the payments typically range from $500 to $600 a month. This loan I used to use a lot back in the day, and it went away after the financing crash, and now it's fully funded, back in full swing. So I'm going to cover who would qualify for it, a couple of the pros and cons of using a subsidized loan, and then a link to find out more information, as well as a way you can find out if you would get approved today. If we haven't met, my name is Andrew Coles, and I'm a realtor with Bricko Realty. I also run a website called modcity360.com, where we try to connect people with great real estate programs, just like this financing option with Rural Development Direct. Now, when I say that, a lot of people get it confused with the Rural Development Guaranteed Loan, which goes through, you could go to any bank and apply for that. This, like the name implies, goes directly through the USDA office. And so it's a totally different program. It's no money down. And I know over the last 10 years, I've helped people build over 275 homes. And in that, many of the homes qualified for this loan product. And so I've helped several families move out of apartments they were busting at the seams at. I've helped people move out of properties that were falling apart to newer properties and actually lower their payment. So it's a great resource. Typically people are making under $63,000 to qualify for this loan. So I've loved watching families that really needed a boost up, benefit from this loan program. So who qualifies for this? Now, it's not really a first-time home buyers program or anything like that. It's really based on moving a person or a family into a better living situation. So, for example, if you had a family of 5 and you were living in a 1-bedroom apartment, you obviously need a bigger place. And this would be a great option for you because you could move out of that smaller apartment and into a larger property and keep pretty much the same payment. So that's really what it's designed for. Maybe I've even known people who have owned older homes that were just falling apart and they didn't have the income to repair the home. So it was just a bad environment for them to live in. And so we've sent in their application to the Rural Development Office, and they were able to move into a brand new home that they didn't have to worry about maintaining, but still keep that lower payment. So the property can't be over 2,000 square feet, and the max loan amount's $235,000. There's plenty of great properties that would fit that. And then it has to be in a rural development eligible area. And so you're going to see a map here. And on this map, I have circled areas that I've sold in and think are great areas because, one, they're in good school districts. There's an area in Broken Arrow. There's also some eligible land in Bixby, and then also Wasso. And so if you would like to know more detailed information about this map, at the end of the video, I've provided a link. And on that link, there's an actual map area. You can go in yourself and see if a property qualifies. Now, the income is one of the major criteria for this. So you would need to make under $63,000 a year. Now, they go by the household income. So as long as the family or whoever's in this makes less than $63,000, then you're possibly eligible. Now, the credit isn't always an issue. I know a lot of times people don't realize with stuff like this, you don't necessarily need a 600 credit score to get approved. You just got to be able to show a decent payment history. Like if you're paying rent and you can prove the last year you've been on time every month, then you can use that as an alternative credit resource. Some of the pros, the payments are subsidized. So basically what subsidy means is that the USDA office is making a part of your payment for you. So for example, if you bought a house and your payment would normally be $900 a month, the USDA department would make a payment for you to lower it. So if you got qualified for a $600 a month payment, they would be paying in $300 a month each month for you. So basically you're building equity with the USDA department's money. Now, what are some of the cons of using a subsidized loan? One is if you sell your house before that house is paid off, the USDA office would like the money that they've contributed back. So if you're making money off of your house, the money that you make, they're going to want some of that back to recapture the money they paid in. Also, they're going to review your income annually. So they may adjust the payment, and yes, the payment could go up. Now, the good thing is you're locked in at whatever the interest rate is at the time that you purchase the home. So it's never going to go up a crazy amount if the interest rates go up, but it could go up. Now, it's only fair if you've got a job promotion or you just started making lots more money to reduce the amount of subsidy that the USDA office is paying so that someone else could get the loan. So if this sounds like something that might help you, or even better, if you got a friend or a family member that you're thinking, man, this would be great for them, please pass on my information. You can go to my website to find out more info about this, and there's some other down payment assistance and also credit help. There's an application form. If you fill it out, we don't pull your credit. It's just a simple pre-approval that would let us know, hey, you're going to get it qualified, or don't even bother. And what I've done in the past is help people put together their application and mail it into the USDA office. And we like to always attach a letter explaining the reason why there's a need for the help. And that typically gets someone approved. And the process is pretty quick turnaround time. Last time I checked, they said we'd hear back within a 30-day time frame. So if you'd like to know more about that, feel free to message me or give me a call. My phone number is 918-515-0886. Or again, go to my website and fill out the application. I'd love to hear from you, and thanks for watching.